Hello everybody, I'm the Gamer from the Gamer Gaming Channel. Welcome back to my Reformed Enclave playthrough, where today, it's the day we go to war with the NCR. We are 6 days away. Now, it will be interesting to see how this uprising works for us. But there they go, they have found us, and boom. The Californian Revolution, well, technically speaking, more of an invasion. The support we have built up with the desperate and destitute in the new California Republic allows us to portray the event as a popular uprising. Our signal has been sent across the nation. It's time to take up arms against corruption of the NCR. Down with the bear, up with the stars. Okay, well, we've just got a whole load of land for absolutely nothing. Brilliant. Anyways, let's just change that, where those guys are going. Just get them going that way. I guess we'll try and just swing rounds with these, oh, we've got 14 militias. They will be changed to infantry ASAP. Yeah, that'll work. Go, 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 go! Everybody, aggressive now. You're already on aggressive. You're on aggressive as well. Everybody's on aggressive. Brotherhood, we'll accept that for the time being. We may eventually invade them. Now, I apologise in advance. I do have the cold. So there'll be a lot of nose blowing, I'm afraid. The fall of Hoover Dam, the NCR's apogee brought it to the Colorado River and the conquest of Hoover Dam. With the outbreak of the Civil War, the NCR's garrison was called home. The Legion seized the facility in short order, and the Secret Service fears they will soon march on New Vegas and points west. And the NCR is getting absolutely dicked on. Now, I was just checking history again to see what we need for rebuilding a nation, and we need to control Shady Sands, Sac City, and Greater Dayglow. Now, obviously, the NCR is against 4 people right now. Dayglow is down here, and I was going to give the Rapids basically the south, but I will be taking that for myself. But I will give them some land. I will give them expansions. Shady Sands is here, and Sac City is currently under siege. So yeah, that's the land we'll be taking. We need to make sure we got those 3 and all the 40 states. So yeah. Anyway, it needs to be done. Do we have anything over here? We could rebuild the power grid, but I think the NCR might that actually finishes. And we need to start saving up some army experience as well. And actually get our boys training so we actually get some more. And of course we need to start expanding our army as well. So we've got a lot of work to be doing. I think everything should run relatively smoothly for us. I am hoping to get the Brotherhood of Steel to join us as well, hopefully this episode. By doctrine, which allows us to send couriers to incorporate settler and tribal nations to the reunited States of America. Brotherhood of Steel, we're going to go and help, well, we'll get the American Brotherhood, that's what we want, and the NCR has died. Right, so, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to transfer this over to the Western Brotherhood, this state here, because they're also going to get, let me just pass all my points right now. So the Brotherhood's going to get all of this land. I think we'll give them that. We are obviously going to take Sac City, Shady Sands, and Greater Dayglow. And we'll just, I don't want to take all of the land though. I don't want to just make myself overpowered to hell. But I do want to unlock that part of the focus tree, and I really can't be bothered fighting more people, because that'll block that off until we've actually got control of all that. Do we want to do that? Or do we just take that, and then the Legion can have the rest, the other Rapids can have that? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's just pass that. The Rapids can take that land. And Caesar's Legion can have all of this up here. Yeah, I think will work. It's not too overpowered in our favour, I don't think. Don't want to puppet them. Jesus, no, no. We're not puppeting. We're taking it. And there we go, the fallen new Californian Republic. Any nations we are still at war with but don't border us will be signing a white peace. Nice. And we lose stability and war support. Brilliant. And holy crap. Oh my god. Collapsed trade, collapsed economy, disorganized army, collapsed government, Californian resistance, legitimacy goes down, war support and stability. Holy moly. No wonder it's called Rebuilding a Nation. Crap the bed. Well, at least we get called the Enclave Reconstruction Authority. Oh my gosh. Where has all of that gone? Oh my days. Hey, we'll just sit on that. The Chemtrade Baseball. Oh, what was it called? And Fallout 4. Well, I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he was talking crap, really. The president decided to revive a pre-war game to boost patriotism and has gone on the radio with a speech. We've been thinking quite a lot lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I'm referring, of course, to our great national pastime. Baseball. Now ask yourself this. What if Nevada's gamblers could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from California or Oregon? Put your faith in the Enclave, Great America. Baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition. All will live again. This country will live again. Let's play ball. War support's already at 0, so why the hell not? Shady Sands remnants. After the fall of Navarro, many survivors tried their luck integrating into the NCR. Where a large number were found out and arrested, many more successfully began their new lives in Shady Sands. Those people and their descendants have now petitioned us to rejoin the Enclave. Welcome back. Snack City ones, welcome back. The Frumentarius Defects. Okay, as America wakes from a slumber and the wasteland begins to rally to our cause, a former member of the Legion has appeared in New Reno, asking to join our army. He has taken the name Ulysses? I'll just call him Uli. After a great soldier who fought to unite America under one flag, and vows that when he sets his flag down, it will be over his body or a nation he believes in. Nice. We'll have to check him out. NCR code correct. Okay, that's gone, because they're gone. Controlling New Reno and Vault Street has given the Enclave control over the West pharmaceutical industries. Some suggest the Enclave revive old ties with criminal syndicates and seize waste chemtrade. Well, that's not happening. Others suggest we legalise the chemtrade in our territory and take a cut. Some reformers... What's the mic doing? It's dying a little bit. Anyways, farmers would do better to turn out maintenance and antibiotics instead of jet and trade for rare goods. Yeah, let us heal the nation's wounds. We also have some dockyards now. Right now, we're not going to be focused on building stuff because we really need to get rid of all this crap. Oh, collapsed economy, collapsed trade, disorganized army. Well, we are in the crap right now, aren't we? And we really need to change those militias over because they will be pish. They're not. If I make them. What are they like when they're at 20 combat with? They kind of get to 20 combat with, right? Those need to get changed over. Can I do it right now to the auxiliaries? I can. I need. Oh, okay, maybe I don't want to do that right now because I'll change our manpower. Right, the Brotherhood's still at war with them. At least we're not against anybody else. Heaven's Gate. Iris. Father Patrick. So, oh nice, we can actually get to the normal kind of conscription laws now. President and the people. For 200 years, the Enclave's president has wielded a great amount of power within the organisation, if not all. While Congress only given an adversary role and lacking any true power as the legislative branch, times have changed rapidly. We are no longer a limited military organisation, but a government. How will the role of the president change in the future? Does this like limit us to any of this stuff? No, we just need to we'll take a strong president, strong people. So the president is now the ruler faction. We do not want the elites taking over. So I take it we're not going to be the reformer faction anymore. We'll probably head towards being democratic. Especially if we do the fate of our democracy. That gives us the unstable government. That gets rid of national spirit smuggling and underfunded justice system. Where does the other ones go? And that lowers our legitimacy. Reluctance to serve. We have reluctance to serve? Okay, I don't know, but right now I think we need to do the fate of our democracy. What's in here? Oh! Yes, we'll do that. Prioritize civilian relief. We'll do that. Helps us out. We're not going to be doing scavenging anytime soon. Don't need the intros or anything. Send out spies? We've got raiders. Secure the northern border. At least 6 divisions. Okay. Well, that's easy enough done. Pop. Done. Oh, I was going to transfer that over to the Brotherhood. Actually, do you know what? We'll just leave it. Protest in Shady Sands. Our new vice president unlocks decision to be vice president. Oh, I want Dornan all the way. These two can bugger off. Especially you. We're not having rulers coming back. Oh gosh. Right, protest in Shady Sands. In the city of Shady Sands, a crowd of people have formed. Too sudden and organised to be a spontaneous occurrence, especially considering the banners unfurled and slogans chanted. Brave few souls flying NCR flags as the crowd grows and marches on. Protests have broken out in the ex-NCR state. Many have taken to the street demanding the return of elections and democracy to the NCR territories. We can go break up the protest, but it loses our legitimacy. It's not very democratic of us. Protests may happen again, but that's fine. Or we can comply with our demands. We're going to do that. Okay, it doesn't look like it resulted in riots. Freedom of speech. There have been some upsides to the fall of the NCR. By its final hours, the nation was run by oligarchic alliance between Brahmin barons and the caravan companies who turned the NCR's democracy into a joke. They managed to suppress dissent in much of the NCR by buying up or otherwise dealing with hostile reporters, and pushed the NCR Senate to pass legislation clamping down on what could and couldn't be published. The fall of the NCR has given writers room to breathe, while the American promise is to many a breath of fresh air. For all the chaos, there's a feeling in the air, a whisper of old world blues and new world hopes. Time will tell whether this will be a turn into an American spring or a nuclear winter. Ah, so we got the free press. Well, that is democratic, I guess. We still got a lot to read here, geez. Well, I got a lot to read. The disloyal opposition. One of the great surprises of the past few years is that Grant C. Hayes, Enclave loyalist and Dayglow mayor, has begun fighting with President Granite. Hayes was raised by Enclave's elite, but somehow the subjugation of California has radicalized the American patriot. Hayes has spoken out in favor of ghoul rights. We've given the ghouls right. We've given them marriage, greater aid for impoverished wastelanders, and even the need to respect the tribals. This morning, Hayes took to New Californian public radio to announce the formation of a new political party, New World Party. Now he will push for greater rights of all Americans. He's also rejected the Chris military attire of the Enclave's elite for the casual alternative attire New California is known for. He stands as the heir of the best of New California and New America, and he has some thoughts on this indefinite military rule. The People Party we call New World Party. I think that's the party we kind of want to have in power. As a reformer faction, there's no need for you now. We do not want First Citizen Lynette, and we don't really want ruler. We want the people. That's democracy for you. The end of the reformers. Ah, right. When the Enclave's rule expanded across Nevada and the destruction of die-hard purists, Granite has become a president, in fact, as well as name. What? Granite supporters no longer call themselves reformers, for they are no longer just Enclave scientists, officers, but include Brahmin barons, casino owners, caravanners, salvagers, vault dwellers, and even a few couriers. This is a problem. All of these people have different dreams and visions for America. Granite can keep them united for now by saying his priority is Reconstruction. This will not last forever. And if Granite stands for nothing, then what will he fall for? Democracy seems a lot messier than old books said. End of the reformers. And the intellectual shall now be called the Reconstruction Party. So we're going to be sticking with the Reconstruction Party for now, I think. Oh gosh, okay. World Attorney in Serfdom. Serfdom? With the liberation of California, Americans' cause seems brighter than it has in 200 years. There are those opposed to the belief that all men are created equal. Caesar's Legion and the Brotherhood, guided by unholy contempt for the human race, have formed an alliance against us. They know that if left unchecked, the United States will save this country, and so they've asked for war. Enemies of America have begun to gather against you. They will prepare to solidify their alliance and move upon you. Caesar's Legion guarantees 80s. Okay. Things are kicking off for us. We can choose our vice president as well, but we need... Why would it be Vice President Hayes if Hayes becomes the leader if the people's getting... Jacob has fallen ill. Oh, I don't know why we're all standing there. What's the Rapids up to? They're still at war. Oh, didn't realise. Okay, doesn't matter. National Anthem. The United States... oh, we've changed flag as well. Must choose a national anthem. Some say we should stick with the Star-Spangled Banner, perhaps the battle cry of freedom. But Secret Service spies in the Boneyard found a holodisc at a pre-war bar called the Eagle by a singer called RuPaul. Her song American sorry, is a hit with the troops. She's a stars and stripes flying high, red, white and blue. She's me and you, she's American through and through. I'm going to keep the Star-Spangled Banner. I think. That's what we're going for. So we'll probably empower Congress, which is going to increase our legitimacy here. We're not going that way because our legitimacy goes down. The Iron Presidents, no, we're not having that. New Reno prospers under our rule, but we must decide how to govern the United States. Douglas's rule has been successful and he's brought us back from the brink. The nation has been under martial law since the war, and he could cement his power, and frankly, better than we could hope, rule. Or he could aim to restore the United States, risking losing control of the Enclave in elections and giving power to the natives. It's time for elections, and we've empowered Congress, the new Congress. Although granted is to say they restored democracy, there are still many who express concern about giving everyone a say in their government. After all, look at the morass the NCR was. City's mayor has suggested suffrage be granted only to Americans who can something like their old citizenship test, or those with a clean genetic history. These wise citizens could select representatives who advise the president. Alternatively, we could adopt the old view of every man a vote. Change and democracy. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the Voting Rights Act. If we get rid of this unstable government right now, the collapsed government, I think everything will run a little bit smoother because weekly stability minus... Our weekly stability is not nice right now, that loss. Legitimacy is going back up as well, so we are still getting some bonuses from that. Perhaps the oddest faction on the waste is not those Boy Scouts in power armor, or the Khans, who probably have never heard of Mongolia, but rather the followers of the apocalypse. Neutral and respected by all, they have tried to bring a brighter future teaching and healing. Unlike most other factions in the waste, seek no power over men. Now that Americans are beginning to see us as their lawful government instead of the genocidal maniacs, woohoo, that's good! The followers have asked to expand throughout this new reunited states. Although they might improve the standard of living, some fear their anarchist ways could harm our nation. But surely we can't prosecute people for their political beliefs, can we? You clearly didn't study our pre-war history. No anarchists in our land. No. No. We're not doing that. That's not very democratic. We're not going to subsidize them either. We're going to let them... We're going to allow their presence. We'll tolerate them. But nothing more than that. Oh. We could probably see Eugene and Caesar, probably. Right, how do we get rid of anarchy? Oh, that replaces anarchy. Alright. Nuka Land. Before the Great War, what was Nuka World? New Reno is home to powerful rising games called Nuka Land. Although not as impressive as its East Coast counterpart, I'm presuming it's talking about Nuka World now, we could revive as a symbol of the promise of the better times to come, and we could also test some experiments on the parkgoers. Well, it's better than the plan to poison the world's water supply. Yeah, let's build Nuka World. I'm not really too keen on the whole testing thing, but let's build Nuka World. It'd be mint. So once we've done the Voting Rights Act, we'll do free elections. We probably want to go ahead and actually start uniting the states of America, seeking allies. Caesar's Legion declare war at New Vegas. They're doomed. Learning from each other. It's treason. It's treason then. Is that going to result in a civil war? Because if so, I think I'd be happy with them Wait, are they the only one in the NCR faction? Oh, world tension is not high enough. Right. Do we continue free elections? It only takes 50 days. We'll do free elections and then we'll requires all from the federal investment. Oh, okay, we're not too far away. Brahmin barons in the Vault City restrict suffrage. You terrible bloody dicks. Oh! As it turns out to some Americans, democracy is negotiable. Vault City and parts of Northern California are trying to restrict the right to vote to long-time inhabitants or require an arcane citizenship test. The hope is to control who their districts send to Congress and keep the unwashed masses from having a say. You're all terrible people, but let me explain why that's illegal. Because you've implemented the Voting Rights Act, Lynette can't play these little games. Haha! Get that right, round ya! What we need to do is we need to get rid of this guy now. I've just been thinking that he's going to still be boosting up that, boosting this up. What we'll do is, I forgot we got right here. We're not getting you because Elite goes up. I don't really care too much for any of that stuff. I really wish I had enough to get Arc Dornan in. Who do we want, actually? Captive Industry? Yeah, let's just get right. Let's get right in. So, you are losing popularity now. Come on, let's get the New World Party in charge. Any of the Reformers is gone. Iris has decided to join them. The question is, how are you getting your troops over there, though? That's the good thing. I know they've got a dockyard, but surely they can't. Can they, like, travel around? Great Canadian. Do we want to try and take them out? Actually, do you know what? We're gonna sit and we're just gonna sort out all this negative stuff we've got going on right now. I'm fine with the free press. I know our justified war goal times plus 20, but that's fine. Okay, the Grand Tribes joined the NCR. What the hell is happening here? Who needs to die in that faction? And what have we got going on here? Raiders. We have Vice President Hayes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. I almost clicked on it and changed my mind. Hayes, for all his criticisms of Enclave excesses, is a firm believer that America is the world's last best hope. By appointing Hayes as Vice President, we will confirm that our faith in the Great Experiment and that a government for the people, by the people, and of the people shall not perish from this earth. God bless America. Yeah, come on in. So we got Vice President Hayes is putting our stability up. And also, democracy is growing. Whispers of hope. Oh my gosh. Despite our current precarious position, there are those who have taken to our American dream. Whispers of a new dawn are spoken when no NCR loyalists are in the room. Stories of a president who can sway even his bitter enemies with words in his incorruptible soul. That's not what your government can do for you. Or I need you. For US Army? No. No, we don't need anybody in the army right now. We need stability. And political power help. Counterfeiters! With the collapse of the NCR's treasury, we are left to fill in the gap of Enclave Reconstruction Authority's script and bottle caps. Fortunately, this has left counterfeiters with the ability to inject false currency into the economy. We'll need to revive the banking system and put a stop to this. How do we revive the banking system? Okay, that room is reluctant to serve. Western Brotherhood does not exist. Brotherhood soldiers. Oh. Vengeance for Navarro. Kinda want to take the Brotherhood out now. We could help the NCR faction. That's always an option. That is actually an option for us. If we just let the war continue on for a while we excuse me, sort ourselves out. What's grabbing the bull by the horn? In times of the waste of close ranks against America, we must prepare for war that is surely coming our way. Oh, sugar. So, to complete, Caesar's Legions does not exist. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back very soon for some more. Take care, cheery bye, and then out.